Hey everyone, and aloha from Mexico. I just got a video question from Emily in our group, and she brought up a really interesting question. I thought maybe some of you are also having this issue, as I have had this issue. So I'm really glad, thank you Emily, for raising this question. So the issue is the A string, well no, the G string, not the A string, the G string behaving badly. And what we mean by that is that you can tune your G, like this ukulele is pretty much in tune, no problem. But then when you go to play that A, for the A minor chord, for example, it can be very out of tune and usually sharp. I don't know how well you guys can hear that, but it's pretty out of tune. So I have had this problem as well on several of my ukuleles. Primarily on the ukuleles where I have the low G. So with a lower note, there's maybe pressing on the note, you've got more play there, and maybe there's more flexibility in the string. So the harder you press, the more sharp it will go. I've noticed the same thing on this ukulele though, which is in standard tuning. So here's what I've noticed, and here's what I would recommend. If you press hard, and again, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I just checked this with the tuner, and if I press really hard all the way down, it's much sharper, even as much as 15 cents sharper, which is quite a bit sharper than if I press gently and just enough to make the note, so pressing lightly, using the lightest pressure possible, it's still a little sharp, but not that sharp, maybe 10 cents sharp at the most, which, for ukulele, especially in a group, is gonna be well within the acceptable range. I don't think it's gonna make you cringe. So I'm gonna try to show you that. I know it's gonna be hard to hear, especially if you're listening on a computer, but hopefully this will pick it up and you can hear the difference. So I'm gonna press lightly, and then I'll play a chord. So here's the G. I'm gonna play a light A and the chord. Now I'm gonna press harder. Now the chord. And I'm really pressing hard. So these are kind of extreme examples. But I would say in general, with your A minor, your A major, and your F major chords, those are going to be the main chords that this affects. Just press slightly. And then the other thing I've done, which again is compensating, it's not a perfect fix, but it will help, is to tune the G string a little flat. And I hate to say that that's a remedy, but until it's really a matter of the construction of the ukulele, they're probably compensating in some way. It's sort of like mean tone tuning, which is not perfectly in tune according to the natural tuning scale. So it might just be that most ukuleles, the A, because of where all the frets have to be, because of course they have to be in the same line for all the strings, maybe that G and that A are that's what naturally happens. So either press light, tune down the G a tiny bit just to compensate, or do both. And I hope that helps. All right, adios for now.